Who cares? It doesn't really matter the brand, does it?
No, I just wanted to see what they're going for.
Yeah, so what? Really? It looks like, probably looks like decent quality though, doesn't it? If it looks like decent quality, who cares if it's a made in China brand or it's a made in? Who really cares, does it though? Not really, right? Right? Right?
No, I don't care.
It does the same job. It could be made in, it could be made in here. It could be made in China for all you matters. As long as it's half decent quality, who cares? Who really cares at this point?
I just was curious.
No, yeah, but it probably doesn't say, does it?
Well,
If it's a made in China brand, it might not say, will it? That's the thing, though.
the only image I can come up with on eBay or on Google search is the same one that Smith.
Yeah, so it could also be one of those it could also be one of those models, one of those one of those stuff that people that they get a bunch of their like discontinued brands, or discontinued models, you know what I mean? They get every now and then of stuff. That could be that. Why does it say the brand on it?
Well, it says industrial automation robot CNC machine based welding.
I know, but not on
That's just a keyword. It doesn't say it.
on Smith. It says on Smith, doesn't it? Yeah, but does it show in the pictures on Smith?
It says model Interlakes industrial machine based welding.
Yeah, on Smith though. You said you want to know the picture. You don't want to know the model on Smith or whatever. Didn't you the brand or whatever?
Yeah, this guy says it's Interlakes industrial.
Yeah, but that isn't just because it comes up on eBay doesn't mean it's the exact same brand.
Cable weighs 600 pounds.
Well, yeah, you can believe it though, because it's all made of heavy duty metal. Why are you not gonna get it? That means it's really good quality then.
I can't believe that fucker weighs 600 pounds.
Yeah, but you see how much metal? It's probably made with thick metal. It's probably made with like quarter-inch metal though, isn't it? Probably, isn't it? Probably made. It's probably built well.
So he says it's Interlakes industrial machine. There's a Interlakes bases.
Well, I see where you're seeing. I see where it shows it, and I think it shows it in the picture. One of them, it shows it. I can see what you're seeing now, but it's so blurry that you can't see it. It's so blurry that something that probably seems like it's the brand, on it, on one of them, It seems like one of them has it on there, but it doesn't show it. But it's so blurry, so you can't see it. Who knows? Who cares, though? Who cares? Who cares?
I know. I see that fucking. It says standard top base plate thicknesses are 5/8, 3/4, and 1 inch.
Yes,
When the base is selected, the mounting rails are provided by grinding.
that would be, yeah, but you need to make it with like thick metal because you need to make it with thick metal though for whatever you're welding, don't you? You're welding heavy stuff.
Must be an older one.
I'm sure it's discontinued. I'm sure that's probably what it is. Because it looks like brand new, doesn't it though? They look like almost brand new. They probably brand new. They're probably brand new, never used, or they look like pretty well kept. And besides that, why would they bring like 4 or 5 of them up at? You said they had 4. They have 4 of them up there. Why would they bring 4 of them up there? Then they had a couple last week, didn't they? You know, if they do 4 every auction ever. I don't. It's probably discontinued, isn't it? But
This other Interlakes.
who cares?
What's that Interlakes bases? incorporated it.
Who really? It's yeah, it's some odd brand, isn't it? Who cares though, right? Who cares? It probably doesn't even say how much they are, and they probably don't even.
No, you can says ask for a quote.
Yes, you're not going
So
to.
that's fucking. If they're telling you to ask for a quote, they're probably like 11. Well, that guy on eBay selling that used one for 1100. So they're probably $2,000.
Yeah, that could be too. But also they could be, if you're asking for a quote, they could custom build them too, couldn't they? You know, could be on those that they make them, and they only build them if you want one. You know. It probably yeah, but it probably is one of those things too that they custom build them. Probably don't they though too? I'm sure they do. What's well, it doesn't really matter the brand. I don't know why you're so worried about the brand. I don't know why you're so fascinated about the brand.
No, I was just.
Don't really make no difference as long as it's really as long as it looks high quality and not all looks high quality like it probably is if it.
So this guy on eBay, he's selling a lot of that shit.
Selling a lot of what?
30 by 30 adjustable workstation. Machine is $1,600. Allen Bradley disconnect switch on off $500.
Oh, he sells a lot of stuff for like plasma tables and welding stuff.
He's got a Lovejoy L75 coupler fucking using his 27. Guy's got a lot of fucking sales.
Yeah, but it's probably worth that though, isn't it?
He's got 35,000 sales.
35,000 sales.
Yeah, 35,573.
That doesn't mean he has 35,000 sales.
Well, he sold 164 things the last month. Everything's. I sold one thing for $550.
Why are you saying he has no real sales? You're saying?
Sold something for $250.
You said he has 30,000 sales. I don't think he has 30,000 sales, does he?
Yeah, he's got his thing is 35,573 stars.
Oh, stars. Yeah, that means you sell way more than that. That means you sell way more than that. I bet that guy probably has like 100,000 sales. Because on eBay, if not everyone leaves you a feedback, right? You know? Even if you put in a little slip try to cheat the system, you only probably like 3/4, probably about 2/3, probably has like 100,000 sales. That guy knows what he's doing.
Says results, he's got 30,993 results. Does that mean he's got 30,000 items on a year?
Yeah, he's one of those. Yeah, he's one of those that doesn't knows what he's doing. Then plus, I'm sure the guy. If you're saying the stuff's kind of high, I know you can get away with that once you're pretty high, though. You know, like if you have like 20, 30,000 stars or whatever, like pretty high on eBay, I know you can get more money for the stuff. Too. You know, I know you can. People stop offering you and stuff. More people will if you're higher. Sure, I'm sure that. I don't know.
He's got over fucking. Yeah, he's got fucking.
Yeah.
He's got 30,000.
What?
That's a lot of stuff.
Not really. Yeah, that's like a warehouse though, isn't it? That's like a warehouse guy though. Only you guys do this much research and and like how much what brand it is.
I just want to see. I don't spend too much money.
Yeah, but for that though, you can't really put a price on it though, can you though? Right? Can you though? Why were you saying because of the brand you weren't trying to spend too much money for? But you can't. But that thing you can't really put a price on though, because the only thing you can compare it to is the different size though. Can you though? You know, that's the only thing you can compare it to though. Is it?
Geez, Jason,
What?
I said there's 5 of these on Smith Sales.
There's not 5. There's only 4, isn't there?
Before. When I posted in the link to the eBay thing.
Yeah.
And he goes, no way, I'll stick to what I know. It's like, you can get that fucking welding thing for.
Why do you say no way I can stick to what I know?
Well, 'cause he was looking for a welding table.
Why does he think that's? Why does he think that? Why does he think they're gonna go for $1,100? They probably won't. On Smith, if you said 4, you said like all of them last week sold for like what?
250.
Did they really only sell for $250 last week? They only sold for not not a lot of money last time. They didn't sell for only just $250, did they? Let me see.
$345.
Oh yeah, I see them. There's a couple on there. Yeah, 325 to 345. Yeah, I mean, there's all these cheap ones on there. Yeah, but it's a nice. Yeah, but it's like a nice high quality one. Yeah, that's probably way worth $345 for a nice quality one, isn't it? Yeah. What do you think? What does he think he's gonna have to pay $1,000 for it? I don't know. No, we'll see. We're gonna tell them that they're only going. Why don't you tell them they're only going for like $350? They sold for last time. What? Yeah. What'd you want? I don't know. What are you thinking for supper? What were you thinking for supper?
I don't know.
You just gonna have a pound of hamburger for supper? Well, you're not gonna have nothing with your hamburgers?
I don't know.
I guess he just wants hamburgers and a can of beans for supper. No, he said he wanted beans. I don't know. I guess he really did. My dad's busy right now and is doing something anyways. I think he's. Oh, he's trying to look up. Well, they have these like welding table, these like factory made welding tables. You know, so he doesn't have to use his piece of plywood, his little flimsy piece of plywood or whatever. You know, it's like metal welding table. They're pretty good quality, but he's trying to see how much they're going for, bringing like this and that on the internet. See if he can pay like under that, so he doesn't overpay for it. So he just have to use his flim. No, he's buying a metal table. Yeah, he is. That's what his. Yeah, that's what his point. That's what. Yeah, but the reason why he's buying that too is because he doesn't. Because right now he's using his little met flimsy. Well, not. It's not super flimsy because he's been using it for a while. But if he gets something super heavy on there, I'm sure it would be. Yeah, not. Plus, it's like Plus, it's on. You have something that's actually made for putting metal on, not to. Yeah, not for one, and two, it actually has something that's made for it, mainly. But anyways, but so anyways, not a whole lot. I don't know what I'm doing a whole lot. Me, I said we're not doing a whole lot either. We're not doing a whole lot.
Don't ask Lauren, she's going back to work.
Yeah. I don't know why do you not want it. No, cause it's only probably like 50 pieces. It's like it's only like a 100-piece puzzle. You could, but I mean, I thought the Titanic was in the kitchen. I thought the Titanic was in the kitchen. You said in the kitchen. Oh, you could. Oh, you could if you wanted to. Oh, you could if you. Yeah, but you said that before about another puzzle. We had that card puzzle. You said, oh, I'm gonna put. We never put that up. Yeah. But anyways. Plus, I said if you want to try to frame the pills, the only thing about if you try to frame the Pillsbury puzzle is it's not like an actual like puzzle shape though. It's like kind of like odd shape though, isn't it? That would be the only bad thing though about putting that up is because you'd have to get like you'd either have to put it up the way it just sits, or you'd have to like glue it directly to the wall, which you probably don't want to do. Yeah, but you could put. Oh yeah, but I'm saying if you try to buy an exact frame for it, it's gonna be hard or something. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, but I don't know. What? What? Yeah, because no, it really doesn't. Yeah, that. Yeah. I don't. I don't. I don't think. I don't think no one. I don't think no. Like hardly anyone has them anymore. Oh, I'm saying there are. There are people. I mean, people do have them. Like they have like the little higher. Like some people do, but yeah. Oh yeah, those. Yeah, no one hardly listens to them nowadays. Yeah. Hmm. I'm sure you can. Depends on. It probably depends which one you have, and you're probably not gonna get a whole ton of it, anyways. Yeah. But anyways, not Hawaii. He just found that it was $1,000. It was like what he could. I'm like you probably because on Smith how they have all these discontinued models of stuff like they'll bring like 20 like tenths and they'll bring them up to Smith and it'll be like odd brand. It'll be like an odd end brand that you never heard of. That's not common. Yeah, that's what that was. But they don't even tell you the brand. There's 4 of them up there, and there's like 4 tables up there, but one has like a little tag on it. Has a little tag on it, but it doesn't. But it's so blurry that you can't even make it out what the sticker says or whatever on it. If that's even like the brand or like or like any sort of like brand or something. It's probably just some generic old brand from that's discontinued brand or something. Because there's 3 of them up there, like a few, like kind of recently that sold too, like last time, like on like Monday, Tuesday, like Monday up there. So I'm sure it's probably one of those generic brands, but it's like $1,000 for it. Yeah, and the ones that sold on Smith, two sold for $325 and one sold for $345. So sure he's gonna get for with fees and tax and everything. He's gonna get for probably like 400 or 500 at most. Anyways, so what you want now? No, no, dude.
Ask her when she's going back to work.
Why? What were you planning on for supper? I didn't know what you were planning on though. No need to cook. No. But anyways, I'll talk to you. Okay. Well, anyways. I'm sure you can. I don't. Sure you can turn. Why for the weather? I don't think there's hardly any news on the weekends, is there? Oh yeah, there is, but there's all the sports on the weekends. There's no weather or no news and weather and all that on. Well, there might. I'm sure there'll be one. I'm sure there'll be the national news that like. I'm sure there'll be on, and then I'll be on probably for a half hour, and then it'll probably be like the local news for a half hour. I'm sure. I'm sure that's probably how it'll be, because they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna have like an hour of news and then say there's a show on at 6. They're not gonna have a show on at 6, say, and then Channel 9. Channel 9. They don't have any. I don't think they have any like. Oh, yeah, they have sports on then. They have Channel 9 has sports on it a lot of times. They do. Cause I've seen them on at I've seen them on at night. So sometimes at what afterwards. Oh, I've seen sometimes so they have like when it's not football on, they'll have like like when football's on. But I know sometimes they'll have stuff on like at 7, 8 at night. Remember that one time they had those Chinese Bob's Burgers and they had race on at like 8 o'clock at night. I know one time they didn't, and I think the news was on. It was like we're trying to watch news, and there was a football game on. It was like 9 o'clock at night. Just getting over. Kind of recently. You could is it on? You could try a 9-2 or yeah, no, but maybe does 9-2 have the news instead of 9-1 because the sports is on 9-2. Oh, it's on 9-2 though. Is 9-2 have the news because 9-1 doesn't? What? No, no. But before you go, he wants to talk to you. I call it.
What?
Well, you said you want to talk to him, didn't you?
Just ask once, come back to it.
No, Dan wants to talk to you. Well, he wants to know when you're going back to TI. Because I know you're supposed to go. You're supposed to wait until they're gonna call you tomorrow and see. They're gonna call you tomorrow and see if you tested negative.